The following is a morning walk conversation with His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, recorded on the 14th of December, 1975, in Delhi, India.
Who is giving the tree food? हाँ? बताओ कौन इसको खाने को देता है? इतना स्टाउट एंड स्ट्रॉन्ग। जब जीवन है जरूर खाता है, तो कौन खाने को देता? जो कि बड़ा स्टाउट एंड स्ट्रॉन्ग, और एक नहीं लाखों करोड़। What is the answer? Who gives them food?
Krishna is giving them.
But these rascals, they cannot understand. They are making economic development. They have no program for economic development. How they are eating?
Well, they're not in very good shape either. I mean, they have to...
Well, you are also not very good shape.
But I mean, I can put on a coat. They're standing out in the cold.
In your country, nobody likes white. They begin to tan. So you are not good shape in consideration of ladies. How you can say that it is not in good shape? It has got another lady to appreciate. You may not appreciate. One man lady may not appreciate your beauty, but that does not mean you are not beautiful.
Sometimes the trees just die because there's
No,
not...
that is not the standard. That you do not like somebody, therefore he is not liked by others. That is not very good argument. That is applicable everywhere. The point is that it is a living entity. It is so stout and strong. Who is giving him food? That is the point.
Well, my argument was sometimes he's not being supplied the proper way, so therefore economic development is necessary.
Not necessary. There is out of 8,400,000 forms of life, the economic development is taken a few only. Why others they are developing without any economic? There are so many other living entities.
Well, for example, the bees or the ants, bees are
They are
making
also
hives. They're developing a big beehive.
No, that is collection of food. The trees also do that. They are called padapo. Padapo means they drink water by the legs. You drink water by the mouth, and they drink water by the legs. Padapo. That's like the, what is called? Bats. They pass through the mouth. Is it not? You do not know this? Yes. You'll find the bats, they are hanging down the head and they're passing through. Sometimes man also does so when there is strangulation. There is very dangerous disease. It is called intestine strangulation. Then passes through the mouth. In Bengal sometimes they curse. You'll pass through the mouth. Sometimes they eat through the rectum. Do you know that?
No.
Yes. They inject glucose through the rectum. There are many varieties of life. That is the fault of the modern rascals. They want to compare with himself everything. They do not know that in the God's kingdom there are varieties of life. Otherwise, why the 8,400,000? Variety. What these rascals know about these varieties? They think everyone should be like me. Now this bird within a second goes 100 feet high. You cannot do. This is variety.
Yeah, but the bird is always looking for food.
Everyone is looking. That is another thing. But food is there. He has no arrangement for making industry. Hare Krishna. He has no arrangement for making industry. If food is there, he's simply searching out. That's all.
We economically develop. We don't even have to search out.
No, you are opening factories. They are not opening factories. Nature's food is already there. And he has to take it. That much endeavor required. That is material work.
So in other words, he has to look for food, but man has to make a factory in order to look for food.
He hasn't got to make factory. He has got also food because he is claiming to be more civilized. He has complicated his activities by opening factories. That's all. He has got also food. Let everyone remain in nature. You take fruit from the trees and drink milk, you are also sufficient. Don't require to cook it. There are fruits. Formerly all the sages, they are taking fruits from the trees and milk from the cows. That's all. They did not even produce food like agriculture. No. Whatever nature is supplying, that's all. But you are killing the cows, eating the meat, and producing no food, and making things complicated. This is your civilization.
It's a lot of fun to drive fast cars and have sex and see movies, but this is fun, you know. This is the only way to enjoy.
Yes. Enjoyment is there in the cats and dogs. When you enjoy sex in palace and the dog enjoys sex on the street, the value is the same. The taste does not increase or decrease. But you are thinking to enjoy sex in big palace is advancement. That is your foolishness. Actually, sex enjoyment in the palace or on the street the same. It has no difference of taste.
So then we can have sex on the street?
Yes, you are going to have that next life. Yeah. Because you are desiring, you will get this life. Krishna will fulfill your desire. Je yathavang prapadyante maya jantraru